Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had caught 2 new Pokemon, completely finished the Celadon City department store, picked up the HM Fly, and headed back to Lavender Town, where now we are trying to exercise Pokemon Tower. We have a few Pokemon here we want to catch and a lot of channelers that we want to exercise. So with that, let's start taking these guys out. Up here we have got an escape rope. Now, there are 13 channelers here, and most of them have Ghastlies. We've seen Ghastlies before. Hey man, that isn't even English. We've seen Ghastlies before, so it should be no real surprise how we want to take them out. So we are going to start out by bringing out Ivysaur, and immediately jump into Pidgeotto. If Pidgeotto can get Fly off, this is going to be very, very quick. Confuse Ray is going to hurt us. I'm actually going to see if I can fly without it. Hey, it actually worked. Wonderful. Okay, so, Oh no, perfect. That's brilliant. So with that one move, Ghastly is down and we have defeated Channeler. Yeah, you are saved. That's great. Anything else you want to tell us? Oh, really? You know, we have a Sylph Scope. Very cool. Now, what else is around here? Oh, I'm seeing more channelers. Hey, how are you? Be gone. Hey, I'm not an evil spirit, man. I'm trying to help you. Okay, now this guy, no surprise, has got another Ghastly. His Ghastly is level 22. I have changed the party members around so that our Ghastly does actually gain experience for some of these fights. Well, all of these fights. Until we can get that Haunter. So, we are going to fly, and that's it. This battle is now over. So now, in this area, we are still going to look for a Haunter, and when we catch it, I'll throw the bio up then. And we are still looking for a Cubone, as we need one for that trade. You're okay now? We're not evil spirits. You get that, right? Oh, really? Okay, well, we'll help them too. Or they'll help us. Are you a monkey? And so now this channeler, surprisingly enough, has got another Ghastly. So he sends out his level 24 Ghastly. And we, again, are just going to jump right into Pidgeotto. So, Lick does not do anything. I am very happy every time that works. So, it's going to miss, and Pidgeotto is going to use Fly and completely take out this Ghastly in one hit. Man, that's great. And with that, we have defeated yet another channeler. I don't know what you're doing. I think you're crazy. Oh, you possessed? Yeah, you can blame it on whatever you want, but I still think you're crazy. But whatever it takes, we are just going to continue climbing this tower. Now, I have actually taken the opportunity to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal everybody up. So, we are just running right through this. Cursed with you? Yeah, man, I don't think I want to join that. That's really bad. Okay, no real surprise, this guy's got 2 Ghastlies. And one is a level 23, so we are just immediately going to switch right into Pidgeotto. And ultimately, if Pidgeotto ends up with the lion's share of all of the experience here, I actually don't mind. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to try to give it to both Pidgeotto and, if Pidgeotto is confused, then back to Charmeleon. Eventually, we will be able to actually hit this thing. It's going to throw out a move that isn't Confuse Ray, or Confuse Ray will not work. You know what? I'm just going to give it a shot anyway. Yeah, that's what I figured. It could go horribly wrong, but we're going to give it a shot. Now, Confuse Ray is going to fail, and I'm going to continue hurting myself. There we go, and so with that, this is effectively over now. So with one shot of Fly, Ghastly is down, another Ghastly is going to come in, and Pidgeotto is going to be fast enough that it will be able to take that out as well. And Charmeleon has now grown to level 34, which is perfect, because 2 more levels, and Charmeleon is going to evolve, and that'll be wonderful. Then we will have a final evolution of Charizard. And so we have defeated 1 more channeler. Anything you want to say? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know who they are either. And beautiful! This is what I was hoping for. So, before we go any farther, hey, what's a Haunter? Haunter is a ghost and poison type that evolves from Ghastly at level 28 and evolves into Gengar by trading. At level 1, it's already learned Lick, Confuse Ray, and Nightshade. At level 29, it learns Hypnosis, and at level 38, it learns Dream Eater. If you want to add TM06, Toxic, then this becomes a major powerhouse. Haunter was originally to be called Spectre, but it's a Haunter, and the name stuck. Now let's try and catch it. This is a level 20 Haunter. Okay, so we have a possibility here, and that's what I figured. Nightshade is going to do serious damage to us. Confuse Ray is going to help, though. So now we do not want to use Pidgeotto. I am instead going to use Charmeleon. Fly is going to just rip right through Haunter, and we can't have that. We need to weaken it down without destroying it, without making it faint. So I am going to see if oh boy, that could be bad, but that's actually okay. Now I'm going to switch it out. Oh, never mind. I'm just going to catch it right from here. And with 1, 2, oh, not quite. Well, you know, I'm going to do it again. Provided it doesn't, oh, that's great. Provided it doesn't hurt itself again, we'll be fine. So I'm going to use another Pokeball. It should actually be caught. So we'll kind of hope. There we go. Haunter is caught. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that is great. No, I do not want to give a nickname to Haunter. Perfect. And so I'm going to grab this right here, found an elixir, and then I'm just going to switch Haunter into the party. Perfect. So with that, let's continue. Beat you not. Okay. And looks like we are facing Master Yoda with another level 22 Ghastly. Okay, so let's see if Haunter can actually attack first. And yes, he can. That's great. And I don't like the fact of that, but that's okay too. So I'm just going to switch into Pidgeotto. And we're going to use Fly, and hopefully it will be enough to gain everybody some levels. That's going to do some damage, but not enough to stop us from wiping you out. That's fine. And with 1 Fly, this Ghastly is down as well. Perfect. Okay, so we have defeated yet another channeler. Yeah, because, yeah. Okay, so down here we have got Awakening. Wonderful. And right in this area down here, we have got an HP up. Always good, always useful. And now I'm sure we're going to get attacked by another guy. No, I'm not a ghost, man. I'm here to stop the ghosts. You know, it's like Ghostbusters. You know. And yet 1 more Ghastly. This one's level 24. I'm going to give a shot with Haunter, but I'm not, yeah, I'm not really surprised. So Haunter has to take the shot, even though it is going to hurt itself, and now I'm just going to switch right into Pidgeotto. So no matter what this thing does, and I was kind of hoping it would be Lick. Either way, Fly is going to help, and that's it. This Ghastly is gone. So with that, it's 1 more channeler down. And Pidgeotto has grown to level 30, absolutely perfect. I don't know. I think that we defeated it. Yes, it must have been Dream. and it was a bad enough dream that you tried to kick my butt. And so I don't think there is anything over here, and no, there isn't. I just had to make sure. And with that, Haunter has grown to level 21, and from what I've seen so far, it looks like the the ghosts show up anywhere from level 18 all the way up to level 27. So I mean, that's a pretty big spread. Now, I don't know if you just saw that flash, but we have just entered the Purified Protected Zone. These 16 little squares heal your Pokemon completely. So, any status effects are gone, everybody's PP is fully restored, and everybody's HP is fully restored. Great. But we are going to farm out that Cubone. But for now, we're going to take on this guy, Zombies. Where? Okay, so now this should come as no real surprise. He has got a Ghastly. And this Ghastly is going to go first if we attack it with Haunter, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we are just going to hit it with Pidgeotto and see how everything goes. And Nightshade, fortunately, is not actually going to affect us. I mean, it's going to do some damage, granted, but that will end this fight pretty quickly. So with that, we have one more Channeler down, and so be it. Still worried about zombies? What happened? You regained your senses. Okay. Well, and that's good for that. I guess we're going to grab one of these. A nugget. You can always use those. Hi. Okay, something's wrong with you. Now, this guy actually doesn't have a Ghastly. Believe it or not, he has got a Haunter. Well, we're not going to try and take him out Haunter for Haunter. That's just not going to happen. His is a higher level and would go first. So instead, what we're going to do is we are still going to bring in Pidgeotto. And that's great. It was stupid enough to try to go with Lick. And so be it. So it looks like this Haunter is completely gone. And that's great. Now our Haunter is level 22. And we have defeated yet another Channeler. Brilliant. You okay? Yeah, because, you know, your training is really not that good. Hi, how are you? Oh, no. That's a little out there, don't you think? Okay, now what exactly does this guy have? Well, he has got the other Haunter in this 13 Channeler battle. So I'm actually not too worried about this. Since Pidgeotto did so well last time, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And Pidgeotto is just going to try and fly, especially if Haunter keeps trying to use Lick. So it looks to me that if Pidgeotto doesn't miss, and he didn't, oh wow, I'm actually quite surprised by that. It looked to me like Pidgeotto is definitely going to win, but in this case it actually took 2 shots. That's okay though. So now we have defeated Channeler. You okay? You still want my soul? Yeah, I'm staying away from you. And yes, we did. And that's great. You know, we can actually use that. But we still do want to try and find that Cubone. But I think we shall join you. Oh, is this like a club? Because, you know, that'd be kind of neat. Well, no, it really wouldn't. But he's going to send out a Ghastly, and that's okay. And we are just going to immediately confuse it and then send in Pidgeotto, making this thing very, very quick. That's fine. I don't mind Nightshade at all, especially considering he's not going to be in the battle for very long. So Pidgeotto is going to come out. Ghastly is... Oh, well, Ghastly was confused. I guess not anymore. And now we are going to fly. And so with that, it looks like this one's over. And yes, it is. So, one more Ghastly down. You okay? Yeah, it's a nightmare. So tell me about your club. Oh. So you don't really have a club, do you? But that's all we've got time for. Your required viewing for next time is Ghostbusters and The Frighteners. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. Thanks for watching. Till next time.